Hey guys, Dancy2 here today with something a little different. Yes, I know I'm in the middle of Lost Age right now, but today we're going to be playing Cave Story, but not really! In all actuality, we're going to be playing Cave Berry. Yes, this is a mod of Cave Story with ponies in it, obviously, because why would you not want to play Why would you want to play Cave Story without ponies? I mean, really, it's just, why would you do that? That's stupid. Obviously, if there's an option for ponies, you should take it. Yes, I am a brony. You can go, I don't know, deal with that if you don't like it. Don't you leave, you get back here! You're gonna watch this and you're gonna like it. I'll hunt you down. Anyway, yes, this is Cave Berry. We'll be playing as, background pony, and I don't know much about Berry Punch. Kind of quick and dirty about her. She's perpetually drunk. I don't know why. She just is. Yeah. Confession time. I was actually originally planning on doing Cave Story in between Golden Sun 1 and Golden Sun 2. Due to some technical difficulties, namely my keyboard, and you don't want to hear this constantly. So that's why I eventually gave it up. At this point, I am doing it with a controller, and I am most honestly... I still don't know if I'm going to go all the way with this, because... Here's the thing, the only reason I'm doing this is because of this mod. And I want to thank Phoebe Kawasaki, or I probably have pronounced that completely wrong. Basically, Theo. I wanted to thank her for bringing this to my attention, because this is what gave me the extra push to pick this game up again and try and do a second recording of it, because the first time just completely went to shit. That being said... she is currently doing a derpy run, and I'll be doing a berry run because I don't want to be doing the same pony as her, because that just sounds like I'm kind of copying her, and I kind of am, but, you know, I got my own style, which is completely unlike hers. And how many people have actually listened to the frickin' title screen music? Actually a lot, because it shows up later in the game, but, yeah. I'm going to be doing that thanks to her, and... The reason I'm doing this now is because I need a break from Lost Age, because, honestly, it's tiring me out, and I'm gonna burn myself out if I don't take a break. Now that I've gone on a 5-minute explanation as to why I'm doing this game with ponies, honestly, why not? Let's start this up already. Now, the main reason I'm actually doing this game, I wouldn't have done this way if it was just a simple sprite change. But this game is actually more than that. They actually went in and they changed some dialogue here and there to make it actually relevant to ponies. So, that's awesome. I think whoever did this mod deserves major credit for that. Not only that, but they actually changed the game in a couple ways. There are 3 different versions of this game. I am playing Berry Punch version. I'm playing berry-flavored Cave Story. As I said before, Phoebe is playing the... derpy version, and there's also a version with Lyra. Each version has some differences to it, quite obviously. If you don't know anything about ponies, there's basically 3 kinds of ponies. There's Earth ponies, which are normal, and then there's Pegasi, obviously have wings, and there are unicorns, which are magical and have horns, obviously. I can't believe I'm explaining this. Okay, hold on, I need to giggle a bit. Oh god, I can't do this with a straight face. So I'm not even going to try anymore. But yeah, those are the 3 types of ponies. And oddly enough, we actually have one of every type. Berry Punch here is an Earth pony, Derpy obviously is a Pegasus, and Lyra is obviously a unicorn. Controls for Cave Story are pretty simple. For me, it is A to jump, or you have jump button, you have your gun button, which we don't have a gun yet. Press down to inspect things and go through doors and get a question mark, and then you just look all around and move all around. Oh crap, I got my jump confused for a minute there and I almost landed in the spikes. Yeah, these spikes will kill me. This game is not easy! Hi there, Mr. Bat. And over here we have a health pickup. But anyway, yeah, one of each of the different kinds of ponies, and each one has different things about them, and the story and text options will be different for each one as well. It's very minor differences, but it's enough to make it, to be noticeable. Whoa! Hi, Mr. Bat. Anyway, as we are Berry Punch, we are perpetually drunk, so I have come up with a story that, after having a crazy night, we have woken up in a cave having no idea how we got here, and thus fitting in with the amnesia thing of the original Cave Story quite well. Also, we have a massive hangover, because, you know, we're fucking drunk. Unfortunately, there was no black coffee or shower in there, so I am still gonna have this raging headache. Oh, looks like you found the person he was looking for. I don't know how we're seeing this. We have convenient cutscene vision, apparently. Whatever, I'll roll with it. Anyway, yeah, unlike Phoebe, I'm not exactly PG-13. Or PG, I guess. My stuff is R-rated. R for... radical? I don't know. But yeah, I'm very PG-13, if you can't tell by my blatant cursing. Ow, 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 stop it. Anyway, those little triangles, they look like Force gems, and that's what I call them. Yay, Zelda references. This came out, I think this might have actually come out before, Four Swords Adventures. I'm not sure. They came out around the same time, because obviously from you saw from the title screen, this was 2004 release, I believe. And yeah, you use the Force Gems to power up that little yellow bar up in the corner. That's our gun experience bar thingy. Gun experience is a good way to put it. When we get hit, that drops down, but as we fill it up, it'll fill up to different levels, and when we level up our gun, it'll get more powerful. Right now, the Polar Star we have is kind of crappy. I have not decided yet whether or not I am going to get the endgame gun or not. I should state right off the bat that I am probably not going to go for... If you're expecting me to be able to beat Balos by the end of the game, that is not going to happen. I'm sorry, but, yeah. It's highly unlikely that I'll be able to beat Balos, just because I'm not very good at this game. I will attempt to get to the neutral ending, which is, like, semi-good, I guess, not the best, but, at that point, when I get to the last cave is when things are going to go bad, because at that point, I may actually have to downright use a keyboard. Haha, you wish. There aren't even any cockroaches in there. She won't. Yeah, stand up for her, Torko. Doesn't sound like the doctor. I don't think he'd do that. Oh, we're not talking about that doctor. Whoops. Ah, my head. Now my head hurts even more. Ow. Hey, you okay? I don't know. Are you an enemy? Hey, Keg. He's number one. There's only 6 of you. Outsider, huh? We don't take kindly to your type around here. Anyway, let's go look in here. Reservoir. What was I talking about before the cutscene started? Oh yeah, controls. Once I get to the last cave, I may have to use the keyboard. Just because I don't think I'll have enough precision with my controller. And that's my thing about this game, and more specifically, Cave Story 3D. I don't know whose idea it was to port this game to the 3DS, but whoever they are, they need to get slapped on the head, and I'll tell you why after we're done talking to this guy. Oh, you know Sue, that's good. I don't know why, you seem like a nice guy. Oh, she's a Mimiga too. So that's what you guys are called. They are my second favorite rabbit monsters. Anyone who knows my favorite rabbit monster gets bonus points, because you probably won't be able to guess it. Actually, you might be able to. I don't know. Stop talking to me. Anyway, whoever decided to port Cave Story to the 3DS needs to get smacked on the head, because honestly, here's the thing. I'm doing this with a controller, and I've had to practice this with a controller in order to do it with said controller. Hey, Chinfish. I can't imagine how this thing controls on the 3DS. Because you, honest to God, you almost need the precision of a keyboard. Without the precision a keyboard offers you, doing some of the later areas becomes a nightmare. And why, honestly, I may end up having to go back to a keyboard at some point. I will avoid it as much as possible. Hey, you okay? Yeah, it looks like she got away pretty well. You got any beer around here, by the way? I need something for this headache. Yeah, I know where she is, but we'll go find her next time, because I want to save and see if this even kept. So, next time, we'll go after Torko, and we'll go explore the Mimiga village as well a little bit. So, see you guys then. I should go over, these are save points, and that's health over here, so I'll also refill our ammo once we get something that has ammo. This does not right now. It is obviously a laser. See you guys later.